Sean, Froggo, Bob Moons, Tamimi. Good morning, good morning. Knives, good morning. GDT, good morning. Deathly Gaming. I like how you spelled that. I had to, to figure that one out. Steve, what's up? Aaron Cohen, good morning, good morning. Discord? Sure. What's up?
How you doing, man?
Not bad, not bad. How are you?
You got the 925 candle today, not the 928 candle.
Right. Oh, you know what? I'm not even on Apex. Crap. I was on Precision's connection.
Precision. So what are you doing? 3 contracts, 15 and 45?
I'm doing 3 contracts and I'm doing 24 because 24 should get me to payout. And then I'm going to start with like 85, 90. Come on, Apex.
24, you can't do more than 72.
That's not true. Apparently, it's anywhere between 1 to 3 and 1 to 4 now. Kind of went, yeah. It's been a fun weekend.
Oh my
Come on,
gosh.
Apex. Come on, Apex. Loading symbols.
Magic. Imagine the people sitting around drinking, coming up with these ridiculous ideas.
Right. Come on, there we go. All right, connected. You.
All right. So I'm looking to make 3 and change and risk in about 1,000. So I can afford to be wrong twice.
4, 5 for now. What does going down?
55 seconds. Where are we going?
I mean, obviously it looks like we're probably trending down at the moment.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I should wait again like I did. Wait for the 931.
But I think I'm gonna try just using the bottom of this candle if we're moving up here. Because right where it's at now is where I was expecting it to try to reject, because there's some support to the left there. I think I'm gonna go short. That's gonna be my goal, and I'm gonna try to front run low a day here. Of course, it's gonna come back down.
Are you going 38?
Yeah, that's right where I'm at. Yep, that's what I'm going for. 38. I'm gonna see if it'll try to go low a day. Stop would be above the candle that it makes now. I am in as of right now. Looks like a fake out. Hopefully we get the extra push to the lows. Go, go. Continue, continue. Not looking great. Come on. Go down, test the lows. Go down, test the lows. Come on. Go down, test the lows. Go down, test the lows. Go, go, go. Keep going. Test the lows. Come on.
Come on, this candle.
Come on.
Not good. That's not good. If it goes high, I'm stopped out. I'm out.
Oh, it got faked out. We're gonna get double faked out, apparently. I can't win the opening trade lately, man. That's 4 in a row. Had
Dude,
I
that's
just
some
went
crap.
long, it would have worked right there.
Should have waited for that first candle.
Well, the first candle
All right.
just got faked out to the upside, so
Well, no, I wouldn't have had my order in yet. Jeez, talk about crappy fills.
yeah, this opening trade has not been working. Should have front ran, I guess. No, I don't think front running would. Yeah, front running would have worked. Change the gaming to trading? What do you mean? Bad. Took the short with the break of those lows. You got a winner, Knives? Nice. I guess maybe I just tried to go too far. I mean, my take profit was still a decent amount away for 24 ticks. I don't even think that was 15 ticks. Obviously, the long would have worked.
You think? We try it now.
Mad Moxie, good morning. What gets me is they say preparing for any range break with a buy and sell OCO is not allowed, but I didn't do a buy and sell. I'm only picking one way. It wasn't obvious sitting through that drawdown. I mean, that just sucks. I mean, there's nothing I can do when we're just not getting the follow through. I don't really know what else to try. I even went with the trend this time, looking for. All we had to do was come down and test the low a day. That's where my order was, but couldn't get enough movement down to do it. I just been having all sorts of trouble getting this account to pay out. It sucks. You guys want to know the funny part? That was one of the evals. I did that shit again because
Are
I
you
was rushing.
serious?
Yeah. That was one of the past evals
Nice.
that I had. So that actually
Nice.
works out. That's funny.
All right, got
So
some of it back there.
having precision, it was connected to precision servers. And by trying to rush to change it to Apex, I forgot to even look at the account that I was trading. So the amount that
This
I
is one of
lost, if you look, oh, you guys can, hold on. Let's see if I can.
I, this is one of your $67,000 accounts.
Yeah, look, I just scrolled it up on here. I
Just
don't
be
know why
careful
it
you don't
looks like
lose the
that.
careful you don't lose the drawdown on that.
Right? Let's see if I can scroll this up. It's like not letting me click on it on OBS. There we go. Let's just turn that off or. So yeah, kind of got lucky there. That was on one of the evals.
Nice.
Look at this thing go crazy. So my other PA account that I'm trading normal on is 15, where I'd be looking to trade something like this. Test of the highs there. Now we're kind of above that area. I was expecting it to reject a little bit before we continued. So I guess in a way we dodged a bullet there for now.
You did.
Yeah.
I don't have
It's
that
just
luxury.
that's still frustrating though because that's literally 4 days in a row that happened.
Look at this thing. The market must be going wild. What is the market doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I know Nvidia has earnings this week.
Do they?
Right?
Are they over
Yeah.
1,000 yet? Let's see. Nope, 948.
So looking to
Jeez.
add my other position or entry here on the break of a candle.
Are you in? What are you trying to do
I'm
here?
in a trade right now. Yeah, I'm just looking for it to come back down. I was using the bands.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those things.
Some sort of a pullback here. Did it? Oh,
Oh jeez. Did I just do that? Come on, keep the pullback going. Press the wrong button. Come on down.
that was a fake out so far.
Getting back everything I just made there.
Wow.
Damn it.
Just got stopped out as well.
Okay. Well, I'm 1 for 3 today. That only went with 2 contracts there. Alright, so I think I gotta stop for today. I lost half my drawdown. Don't go against the trend. Now it'll come back down.
Tried to get back in there, but it didn't fill me.
Now it'll come back.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints, money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague, we all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name, all our insecurities are on
700.
with the enemy, think that it was meant to be, living in a time where disease is on every screen, I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering, negativity,
Photo continuation for once.
for the mentally
Come on.
weak, no mercy, all I got is working, never stop searching, never quench the thirsty, I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic, you can't stop it, it's been chronic, since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic, to last with the webs I'm weaving, I could change the past with all I'm achieving, got my foot on gas, never stop competing, if you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em, make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em, if you take off the cast, you can see all the healing, if the pain's in the past, move on from the grieving, put your foot on the gas, no, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic, sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it, you know that I'm always honest, stay away from those who are toxic, keep 'em out your face, no way, you don't want 'em, yeah.
Let's handle red. Yeah, I'm done. Done, done, done. You went long, huh?
Yeah, if you can't beat them, join them, right?
I know. I know. I keep telling myself, stop going against the trend on these funded accounts.
But it looks
No,
like
now it's gonna work.
probably gonna, yeah, I'm sure I'll probably end up being wrong here.
This is exactly where I needed to go, 93. Yep, that would have been out right now. Would have been out right there with profit.
Jesus, man. Well, I was lucky on the other PA account, but this one apparently I'm not getting so lucky. Went long. There's a lot of drawdown. This one was just tough today. Yeah, it was just didn't work.
No more. Closing it. Didn't work. We'll try again Wednesday. Looks like the second payout is not meant to be.
See if we can get back to the highs here. If not, then that's 3 red trades, and I'll be done with this account for the day.
Oh, sure. Now you get a winning trade, but I don't follow you.
Yeah, but I'm already down 2 bigger trades, so
No, you're down. You're down less than me.
pop to the highs here would be nice.
Not even logged in anymore. Smart move. What, are you gonna let it ride?
I'm gonna try to get one out, obviously. Then I'm just gonna trail the other one. If I can at least get this pop.
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got, and then I probably went and it away. I ain't f***ing okay. I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk. I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways. I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah. Rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million cause that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From my girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Whole life never when I do nothing to make moves.
Look at you.
Drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, steadily killing me.
Locking in a win.
It'd be nice to get an actual push here. You know, like when I'm short and it goes against me. It just goes crazy. No, gonna come back to that. Yeah. It's still a decent trade.
Nice. Yeah, I don't have the guts to do what you're doing now.
Now I see no trade. I mean, this trade was trying to use the bands. It decided to keep going against me. This was trying to buy the dip, feeling like it was just super strong. Because how many times have you seen this and then it just keeps going, which it is. Maybe I could have gave it more room, but I didn't want to give all that back. So
No, you got your drawdown back. You basically break even for the day.
yeah. And we didn't lose on the opening trade technically.
Nice
Which,
comeback.
had I just left both my orders here, we would have been a little green on the day, but I guess maybe I got a little greedy. But to be honest, I mean, this felt like a healthy pullback just to try to move higher. Fortunately, as of right now, it's just a fake out. But now I see no trades at the moment. I said I'm not lucky, Knives, because I'm not lucky. If I was lucky, the trade would have just worked regardless of if it was an eval or not. Is it luck that I wasn't on the PA account? I mean, you could look at it that way, but I look at it as that was just an idiot mistake on my part and the trade still didn't work. So had I been on the right account, the trade still wouldn't have worked. MT, good morning. Citizen Ready, good morning. I love these fun coupons. Den, yo, what's going on? So if you're just tuning in, I took my opening trade on one of the past evals that I had by accident. I had a last minute hiccup. I realized I was connected to the wrong server. I was actually connected to Precision server, not Apex. So while I was switching over, I guess it auto loaded the eval account. And because of that, I ended up not losing. Well, I still lost the opening trade, but just not on the PA account, which kind of sucks because now I cannot get to payout on that account as of today. So I would have to wait until the beginning of next payout period. Unless I wanted to try and trade. There's really not much looking left here till $7.29. Yeah, like up here. Might take a stab at it here because looking at the The 5 minute, there's some decent resistance here. Using this line right off the 5 minute, if you look left, goes through there, we're starting to get back towards them all-time highs again. Looking for some sort of reject, maybe retest before it continues. Come on. More selling pressure. Just come down, retest, or you try to go higher. Or we just keep going straight up. It's so frustrating. I can't even get one contract out. Wow, just straight back to the highs. Well, this is how I'm going to leave it. If I end up losing on this trade, I'll be done with this account because that's 3 losses on the account. I'm obviously not reading what the market's trying to do here. Typically, we get them pullbacks like to previous resistance areas before trying to push, but if it's just that strong to where, I mean, we didn't even get halfway back down. I mean, obviously, I'm just not reading the market. And even when I tried, oh, yeah, we're out. All right. So even when I tried to join the trend, it faked us out. So I'm just obviously not reading the market right now. Gonna look for a more obvious setup. I wanted to get long here if it pulled back, but obviously we didn't get that pullback. But I figured if we get that pullback, I can be short until we get that pullback. But as you can see, the market's just going straight up. So if we can get to the bands again, I might take another shot because now looking left, I mean, we're getting into those areas. 761 is the top for the 5 minute. Anyway. Would have been nice if we could have somehow held. But see, this pullback and this move, that's what I was looking for on this move. But when we got to the highs, we faked out. We didn't just blow through like that. I mean, this is exactly the move I was looking for when I was long. But unfortunately, we just can't seem to be on the right side of it. Thanks for the sub, Native. Appreciate that. Love to see it pop up into this area. Much rather that play. Especially after such a big, strong move to the upside here.
Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe
These Nvidia is up $24 today. Is that what's driving this? That's just regular volume. No, nothing special there. So I didn't see any. There's news on like Thursday. The unemployment claims, I think. I might buy a 250K for that, but yeah, I don't really see any news worth YOLOing the 250Ks. They're too hard to pass without some crazy news. If you're YOLOing them anyway. Go for the for science trade here. Wait.
What account are you on now?
My other PA account. The newer one.
So you're not trying 13? That's the one you get a payout on.
Yeah, but that's my opening trade account.
Oh, geez, you're all over the place on this.
I just cannot get that extra push. Or it just had to come up and grab me first. It's like once I get back there, it's like I don't want to give any of it back. So it's like I bring it down. It seems like every time it comes and gets me.
All right, made a little bit back.
Yeah. I think that's the story of the day.
I think it's scalp your way in $100 at a time.
Some 250K for the
Yeah.
NFP. What's the NFP? NFP. I don't see anything. What's NFP? But they don't want me to gamble? Yeah, I don't care what they want.
There.
I think they've made it clear they don't care what we want, so why should we care what they want? Non-farm payroll. Gotcha. Is that non-farm payroll? Farm payroll. I don't see that on here either. That's usually on here. When is that? The only thing I see that is red on the folder, which means it should be with the market, is the unemployment claims, which is Thursday at 8:30. Oh, the first week of June news. I didn't even read that part. Yeah, so June 1st is when this ends. The 90% off sale ends Thursday, but you have until June 1st to pass the 250Ks to get the $85 lifetime activation fee. But any accounts that you buy, if you want the 90% off, that ends on Thursday. Just again feels like it wants to go back to the highs. It's crazy. Just not getting the actual pullbacks. I just feel like we're losing steam here, though, so the odds are we might not make it back up through the highs. Yeah, lower high now. No, I'm not depressed. I'm a little sad that we didn't get the opportunity to put in for a payout today, but I'm not gonna force the trade at this point. Obviously, I can't even seem to figure out what the market's gonna do anyway. Which is kind of the whole point, right? I mean, nobody knows what the market's going to do. You can only try to guess short term what you think's going to happen by reading the price action. It's also frustrating too when you don't jump into a trade and it does exactly what you think it's going to do. It's always frustrating as well. I know that no one can. That's yeah, it's kind of the whole reasoning of being frustrated in the first place. Look at the 5 minute. This is such a, I mean, even the 1 minute. What a straight up move. Even more crazy on the 5 minute. Still think we're going to test the all-time highs again. And we're starting to hold here. Just going to use that as my stop.
Get back in.
Yeah, I'm going to try a long here. Stop under this previous wick candle. A lot of wicks pointing to the upside here. If we can just break one of these previous rejection candles, I feel like we go right to the highs. Back to band trading. Yeah, I'm thinking about using the bands for one of the accounts. I do feel like the bands work. I mean, they did work here. It's just hard when you can only scale in one time. You can only scale in once, I mean, and it continues for a few candles, and there's only so much you can do. Really feel like we can explode up to the highs here if we can just get a nice little step in of the buyers here. We can break these previous candles. We'll maybe get like a nice little influx to the upside. Definitely feels like it's trying to move higher, so that's good. But if we can't even make if it keeps making lower highs here, might not be good. We need to break one of these candles just to completely break the structure of the lower highs. As of right now, we have not stopped making lower highs. Kind of making a little triangle here, a little wedge, because now we're also trying to make higher lows as well. It's just a matter, I guess, of which one breaks first. Back in the stock days, people would call this a flag. Making a flag. Trying to see which way we're going to break out of said flag. Did Apex change the RR ratio to 10 to 4? Did you mean 1 to 4? They said anywhere between 1 to 3 and 1 to 4 is what they're looking for. And it does not have to be like a hard line on the chart. Just can't make a break of those higher lows. Or lower highs, sorry. Way is it gonna go? I got a feeling it's gonna go one way or the other, and when it goes, we're gonna know. Right now, it's just kind of wedging together, deciding which way to go. Yeah, 1 to 4. Sounds like that's kind of the max they're going for, where Originally they said 1 to 3 and it had to be on the chart. Now it's 1 to 4 and it doesn't have to be on the chart. So consolidation station. Which way does she blow? It's gonna blow. Just which way is the question.
Keep an eye on what you're doing over
I'm
here.
counting on the move that we've had up, that we're this close to all-time highs again, that the odds are we'd want to go back and retest them. Do they fake out to the low side first, though? We see them do that all the time, right? Like, oh, nope, we're not going to the all-time highs, you silly goose. We're actually going to go lower. And then they fake that out, and then they go to the highs. And we've seen that happen so many times. Less trading for science, break of the all-time highs. That's kind of what I'm going for. Be nice to see them just move it back to the all-time highs, and then I don't really care what they do, because that's the trade I'm looking for. I don't want to short the all-time highs. I mean, I wouldn't want to short all-time highs either. It's just a smidge more room. Not much. Is this not there? Just to give it a smidge of room to fake out. Still, look, my take profit, I'm looking for more than my stop here, so definitely don't have an issue there. I mean, we never did break one of those lower highs. See if we can form another wick here. It's a good finish to the candle. Makes it look like another wick. All right, I'm counting on this working. Definitely gonna keep our stop right here now. All right, we'll get one out there. See if we can't get this push up towards that all-time highs. Don't think we should come back down to here, and I really don't want to give anything back, but I want to give it a little room to at least try. But after that move, I don't think we should pull back this far. I definitely want to at least see the test of the highs here. See what it does. See if we get a pop from shorts covering, etc. Come on. Just do it. I don't want no double top. we finish above this candle, testing the highs again, I'm going to move my stop to below this candle. Just looking left, I mean, that was a bunch of resistance there, so this is a pretty key area. That's why I don't like using that, because it always gets rid of your take profit. We cannot get that extra push on our second contract. We just can't seem to get it. Keeps coming back and grabbing us. Come on. Back up to the highs. Doesn't want to do it. Come on, hold this area. Back to the highs. Let's go. Shoot it. Shoot it. End of the candle. Shoot it. Shoot it. Come on, get up there. Go. 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 Let's go. Nope. Wake out. At least just test the highs. There we go. Go. Come on. Just poke through there. Show me what you're gonna do. Are you gonna explode, or are we just gonna triple top? You know you want to test it. Definitely like where my stop's at now, which is right at break even. Come on. Give us that push. Give us the push. Give us the push. Go, go, go. At least try the highs. There it is. Is that all we got? Is it going to continue? Nope. Go. There it is. There we go. Right into all-time highs. Front ran it a little bit. Good trade. Front ran high o day the first time, was right. Thankfully, it didn't come down to our break even. Got the push back up to all-time highs. Front ran that. What it does now doesn't really matter. It's like I have like if we just even if we can just get the pullback that we're looking for, when like I feel like we're not reading the market very incorrectly, just incorrectly enough, I guess. Thanks, GDT, appreciate that. Alpine's not live. I mean, it's his choice, right?
Hey man, if I can't make money in the market, I gotta make money somehow.
Yeah, I feel you. Alpine's live. What are you talking about? He has not taken any trades, though, apparently. So now maybe if we get a flush back down into the 30s, that could be a possible trade as well. Just looking for it to stay inside this range. It would have to be a flush, though. Anybody anywhere near Maryland? The Blue Angels. GDT, what are you doing tomorrow? You want to go see the Blue Angels? I'm actually going with my kids. Tomorrow's the rehearsal day, which I like going to because it's less crowded. Wednesday is the
Taking them out
actual
of school
graduation.
again?
Yeah. Like I said, man, that's one thing that I really despised about my parents growing up, and I don't know. As long as they enjoy it, I don't mind taking them out. And it's only like the last 2 hours of the day. It's not like I'm taking them out of school the whole day. Zishan, you're near
Skills
me.
101.
Let's go see the Blue Angels tomorrow. I do have an eval with precision that I need to YOLO at some point. They like I said, I was one of the beta testers for their website. So now, and they had me, I think, yeah. So I have the PA with them and the eval now. Field trip on VT. Yeah, let's do it. I am volunteering at his school as well. Is it this Friday or next Friday? It is... Oh, never mind. It's 3 Fridays from now, June 9th. Wait, that's not right. Oh, wait. Second grade team is playing for Friday, June 9th. Oh, I was in the wrong month. Okay. So today's the 20th. It's April. Wait. What is going on here? Okay. Do they have the wrong date? June? There is no June 9th on a Friday.
Your 9th is a Sunday.
June 9th is a Sunday, right?
Yep.
Huh. It says right in the email this. Second grade team is planning a math carnival for Friday, June 9th. Interesting.
They probably mean June 7th.
Yeah.
Unless they're doing it out of school.
Let me hit the view sign up list and see if the date's the same.
Did you really make money on this account today?
Yeah, I had a nice trade there.
Look at that. So you lost 1,200 and you made 1,400.
Okay, yeah, they fixed it in the official thing. It's June 7th. So 2 Fridays.
Damn it, and I lost half my account today.
Sorry, man. Damn, half the account? Or like half
Well,
the
half the
money
half
you
the
had?
drawdown.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's a
No,
lot.
more than half the account, half the drawdown. I know, Froggo. I was following Vesh. He steered me wrong.
Yeah, I was just I really thought that if we tested the low there, it would have at least. Well, I thought it was gonna at least test the low, but as you can see, it was a fake out and then continued after not giving us 20 ticks to go 100 points the other direction. 120 points. Like the ultimate fake out. Not only were you wrong, you were super effing wrong.
You're embarrassing.
Yeah, an embarrassingly amount wrong. You weren't
You know,
just off by
I'd
a couple
actually-
ticks.
I'd actually rather that than miss it by 2 ticks.
Right, like miss it by 2 ticks, then it comes up, stops you out, and then would have worked afterwards. I mean,
Yeah,
this one was
yeah.
no matter what you did, if you went short, you were wrong.
Yeah, like no chance. You know, kind of like the Knicks last night. They got blown out. The guy broke his finger. It wasn't a close game, so it's okay that they lose.
Where do I register the payout method?
We should all have these problems. So go to your Venmo, send it to @Steve Melner, and that's where the payout goes to.
He was just asking where Where to change it on Apex?
I'll give him my account number.
Oh yeah, how much are you at on affiliates now?
Oh, me?
Yeah, are you up to
I
100?
don't know. Based on
Check it.
your
I'm
idiot
curious.
trading, probably.
Yeah, I mean you got to be getting close.
Let's see here. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
All the news.
We'll start with the bad news. The
All
bad
right.
news is you've purchased 20 accounts in May
Yes, I have.
for a total of 29 accounts through my affiliate.
Okay. What's that bring you to money wise?
117.79.
Let's go. S- All right. So you should get that now at the
Now,
end
do
of,
they
at the
send
end
the
of
whole
May.
thing?
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
they
They'll
send the
send the
whole
whole
thing?
thing. Yeah. They just wait
Great.
till you get to a minimum of 100, and then once you're over that, they'll send you everything. So then it'll start
All right.
over again.
Ugh.
So I'll use yours until the end of May for anything that I get, and then I told Froggo I'd go to him for the next 100. So
Cool. Frago, it's going to take him 2 years to get to 100. He's a massively great trader. He never blows accounts.
well, the way that hey, guess what? It's funny you say that because I feel like the way that Apex is trying to go with this, they're going to lose a lot of money on people replenishing accounts because people
Oh,
aren't
yeah.
going to blow them as much. So it's
No.
it's such a happy medium that they're messing with here.
No, like I said last week, they're struggling to figure out, do we want to make the money on the blowing accounts or do we want to be legit and try to make sure they're not blowing accounts so people aren't complaining about us all too much?
Right. Well, whatever they just did was the wrong move because now they're trying to make it harder and people are going to stop signing up because of the way they handled things. So they really I think shot themselves in the foot at least for now. Now if if they pretty much approve everyone's payouts this payout period, I think they'll be fine. But they really messed up. Den, your affiliate is still under review? What do you mean by that? Oh, like you tried to sign up for an affiliate? I thought you could just sign up without even them asking. I thought they were one of the ones where you could just click a couple buttons and they just gave you a code. Your application? I mean, maybe they changed it. I don't remember having to fill out an application, although I might have. I don't know for sure.
Nah, I didn't have to fill anything out.
Yeah, I don't
I just
remember.
It was just click to sign up, put a little bit of your information in.
Yeah.
I think your payment info has to be in already.
I don't think so because I feel like I remember doing that afterwards too because I was like, oh, I have enough to get payout, but I better put my bank account info in there. But I
I
don't know
think
for
that was
sure.
actually when I put my payment info in, was when I first got this, because I had that set up before I got a payout.
Right. Dan, are you talking about a payout or for affiliate to be an affiliate?
I'll be right back.
All right, man. To be an affiliate. Gotcha. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like I haven't heard that before, so I don't know. Am I gonna stay with Apex forever? I mean, as long as they're paying out and their rules don't get out of control, I see no reason not to stay with them. I still think they have the best structure as far as the accounts, especially the 50K account. But until I get a payout, I don't plan on activating these other PA accounts. It's why I was hoping to get the payout because now I'm going to be getting close to when I bought these. Let me see when I bought these. See the customer profile? Nope. PA charts. I think that's it. Yeah, PA charts and eval charts. Okay. May 15th. So I should, in theory, still get paid or at least approved by then. So if I get the payout done by the 1st. So no big deal. We'll just wait. Now it just
How's
feels
the
like we're
affiliate
just
money
gonna
this
chop
week,
around
this
here.
month?
What's that?
How's the affiliate money this month?
Good. We actually already surpassed last month's amount.
Oof.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a nice giveaway as well.
So now I guess the factor's going to wait till June and see how that affects everybody. See what
Yeah,
your minions decide to do.
well, right. No, I agree. I actually told the wife that because I told her like everything that was going on, and I was like, I really think even just like through watching the affiliate signups, like we'll see what kind of impact it had.
How many 250 signups did you get?
I honestly haven't been looking, but the one day that I did look, like the first day, I had like 100 signups that day. Let me see. I had actually it was yeah, it was 110 signups on the 15th. And I think like
Oof.
I'd say like 70% of those were 250Ks.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. But that was the day where if you YOLO'd it on that 8:30 news, it worked. So a bunch of people probably passed them. So that's good.
100 and 110, whatever it was.
I mean, it was 90% off, so. Nice, Marius. I guess they don't like Pacific Islanders? What do you mean? It's a holiday here in Canada, so it's a bit of a weird day, but I took an orb trade an hour early, 100% thinking it would be the open. Interesting. Did it work? So you placed it at 8:30. I'm not going to lie. Wait, 8:30. Oh, never mind. I thought it was this candle, but that was at 8:42. I was going to say, wow, the 8:30 open looked better than the 9:30 open. Just not seeing any reason. I mean, this is just chop. We're just in a chop here. No reason to trade either way. What a crazy move to the upside. Even if you tried to average in, like, even if you still could dollar cost average, I mean, you're blowing your account on this move. It took a minute, but I made 300. Nice. I wish I would have did that today. Now I gotta try it again on Monday. But now I could just break it up again, right? I don't have to go for the full 24. I went for 24 because I needed 24 to get the amount that I needed to request the payout today. But now I can't. So I'll still use the 3 contracts, but we'll see depending on what the chart looks like if I want to go for that many ticks again or not. Also very curious and possibly trying to leave a runner on at some point, but that's a whole different story. I know Alpine. I remember when I'll say he was pioneering this trade. Like we would talk about it a lot, and I always said like, well, what if you took 3 contracts and you only took 2 off at your take profit and tried to let 1 run? And he didn't really have any success with that. I feel like he would always say that 1 would come back and stop him out a bunch, versus like actually working. So in reality, he was just trading and getting 2 contracts as the take profit and always giving that 1 contract back. I don't know, I want to say he caught a runner like once, but when we did the math, it basically just paid for all the times that it didn't work. So it was just easier to just go for the initial push and just leave it. Why is my chart so fast? Mine is 10 candles back. Are you on a 10-minute chart?
Oops. Does
Like,
that make
look
a
up
difference?
top. Does your time say times dash 1M? My chart should not be moving any faster than anybody else's. I'm going to replenish my drink. I'll be right back.
If anything, your chart's delayed.
when you're home, always hanging by your phone. Do I even know you? And I get paranoid sometimes, 'cause I know that you ain't mine, and I'm lost without you. Used to be the one I talk to when I'm sad. Can't you see?
And I was really hoping. I mean, my chart doesn't show so many candles, but it is on a 1 minute on TradingView. Are you logged into TradingView? Because I think there's a delay on TradingView if you don't have an account. I think if you make an account, you'll then have real-time data. Let me know if that works, actually, because I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And if someone asks me again in the future, I'll know. So I'd appreciate the feedback there. And no problem if that is the case. Did you guys see trade by Matt, his blow up on Friday? I know that if you're in the Discord, you did. But who's
No,
backing
what
up the
happened?
truck? So he took 2 losing trades on stream, and then I guess he went off stream and didn't leave the room, and he didn't blow the accounts, but he ended up with like negative 4,200 on each of the accounts, all 20. So I think it ended up being times $84,000 of money lost. And to him, that's real money, because on those accounts, he had a cushion, like a pretty big cushion. And this next payout period on June 1st would be the period where he can withdraw as much as he wants from those accounts. So he could have technically withdrew all that $84,000.
Oops.
But poof. Negative, yeah. So Den said it was negative 91K, I guess, after all the commissions and stuff. So they weren't tokens? I mean, they are tokens. Oh, going for all-time highs here. I mean, they are tokens, right? Until you cash them out. I'm just saying that had to hurt a little bit more for him this time around, because that technically was real money. What's this? Ooh, service at paypal.com. I got an invoice for $1,300. It actually says paypal.com too, so
Someone sent you money, or they want money?
they want money. They sent an invoice. Your payment proceeded successfully with your checking account. A charge of $1,300 will be auto-debited from your PayPal account. If you did not authorize this charge, please call PayPal support. I get that it's not real, but the fact that it's coming from, it says service at paypal.com. That's the part that worries me. Like, how did they get it to say that?
That's probably not the correct domain.
I'm going to hit view and pay invoice just to see where it takes me.
But Jesus Christ. I'm not sure I even want to watch your computer screen with this spam.
So it is a real, well, the thing is, it was coming from PayPal. So it is an actual invoice, but it's the top it pops up. This invoice has been reported as a possible scam. I'm curious to how they got it to come from PayPal. I guess maybe because they're sending the invoice order from PayPal itself, because they're legit making the invoice. How do they allow this? If it's been reported as a scam, then why would you not take it down? I'm looking for how to report it as spam or scam as well, but I'm not seeing. Oh, here we go. Report this invoice.
So who'd they say it was from?
Apple Store Dadeland. Where is Dadeland? Dadeland, Miami, Florida.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Dade County.
Isn't it where you still live?
Close. I was on the other
No.
side. I
You
wasn't
still
in
have your credit info.
Dade County. That's where all the Florida Man stuff comes from. So I clicked on to report it, but it didn't come up that I can report it. Report this invoice. But then it just brings up the invoice.
This is the future.
Yeah. Where to report it.
Evolution.
Kind of annoying.
This is the future.
I guess I'll just delete it then.
Evolution.
Oh, we did poke through the all-time highs there. I want.
This is the future. Human error.
I'll take that. Just looking for the retest of the highs there, looking left, all this support.
This is the future.
Pretty obvious stop if it wanted to continue down here. Kind of a one-to-one trade there.
Evolution.
Wow, look at the volume just dried up. Nice little test here of those previous highs. We got the jump back up. I originally wanted to get closer to the highs, but once I saw it stall out there, I just hit the flatten button. I wasn't going to mess with it. So far, the right decision. See what it does.
You still messing around over there?
Yeah, I mean, this is the trades I'm looking for, though. Support resistance type trades. So I waited for it. I was nice and patient. Got a little bit out of it. And $105. Bad. I found out that you need to pay $5 a month to see non-delayed chart on TradingView. That's not true. I have a free account. Maybe I'm just grandfathered in because I have a free account and I see real-time data. Yeah, Marius, you're not wrong. Lunchtime is when the volume starts to really die out. That's why I don't really stick around. Which at 11 o'clock, I'll probably be headed out. Oh, headed back to the highs here. I still haven't seen the 8 again on the scale. I'm stuck at 190. I kind of plateaued a little bit. And I refuse to do cardio. Man, nice little push here. Maybe into the bands. We're at all-time highs though. I don't see myself shorting this. We got over $1,000 in equity on that account, so that's good. Means we're getting close to almost halfway there. It's not on every chart, but on Nasdaq E-mini futures you need to pay. Interesting. Yeah, I don't use it for that, so just use Quantower. If you have any of the accounts with the prop firms, just use Quantower. You get the real data. Just walk quicker to the fridge. Ooh, nice little rejection here. How's our man Methodical doing? Like he's up, at least on the account that he's showing. Check in on David. Ooh, David, killer day. Up 1,100 bucks. Atta boy. Oh, I wasn't live on Method. Oh yeah, I was. Okay. I was like, I know I hit the live button. How can I log into Quantower and Rhythmic at the same time? So it's actually pretty easy. Let me log out of Rhythmic, or I don't have to log out of Rhythmic. I can just open a new one. So when you see this pop up for Rhythmic, go to the bottom here and see where it says market data off. Make sure it says market data off. So you log into Rhythmic with the top part on, the orders on, but market data off, which then will leave the market data available for Quantower. So it starts here on your R Trader. Just make sure you have market data off, which is the bottom section, and then go over to Quantower and log in, and it'll let you. No problem. So I had those sous vide ribs, the 2-day sous vide ribs, and today I'm having them for dinner again. It'll be 2 days. So good. Added nothing to them, no rub, nothing. Just threw them in there, 48 hours. Pop them out, dry them off, throw some Sweet Baby Ray's, sweet and smoky, no sugar added, barbecue sauce on top, broil them. Pull them out once you see it starting to bubble. Throw some more on there. Broil them again. Pull them out. Cut them. It's hard to cut them because they're just falling off the bone. So good. So good. It does look like we're just gonna play Trap the Shorts today. Would be my guess. How far will they bring it down to make it look like we're rolling over before they push it back up again? We got a flush back down to the 730 area. I'd be very interested in trying along. Looking for them to essentially sweep this area. And it would be a band trade. It would have to pretty much go directly there, though. So over the weekend, I watched Star Wars Episode 4, which is the original, like the very first one that came out. I'm not gonna lie, the acting in that was pretty bad. Luke Skywalker in that one, his acting was actually really bad. I did not. I mean, the movie itself was kind of fine, but just obviously it's from 1977, so like not the AI, the CGI was pretty bad. But on to number 5 today, which is Return of the Jedi, I think. Yep, Return of the Jedi. So 1983, we're almost back to where I was born. See if Luke's acting gets a little better. What was that? How many years? 6 years later? Yeah, we're trying to flush down here. I mean, it came out when you were born. Sound about right? I mean, Return of the Jedi. I was born in 85. Return of the Jedi was 83. Episode 4 was 77. So a little bit before my time, about 8 years.
He's such a youngster.
Yeah. It's so funny. My neighbor, she's a junior. She was telling me, I hate school. I really don't want to go to school. Like, I just want to be an adult. And I'm like, look, when you get to my age, all you wish for is to be your age again. It's such a funny aspect on life. When you're a kid, you want to be an adult. When you're an adult, you want to be a kid. Although I still feel like a kid at times.
Who is this?
It's my neighbor. She's a junior.
In college or high school?
High school.
We'll leave that alone.
Yes, Steve. Leave that alone.
I'm going to walk the dog. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
See ya, Steve. Hopefully that's not code for something else.
You've been in the trading room long enough.
I'm actually really excited. So I never watched Star Wars. Never. So like I've never watched any of the movies until now. And I saw the new one was getting ready to come out, and I looked at like where it would be chronological order, and it's like at the end. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch them all, and then if I like them, I'll go ahead and watch the newer one. So far, I have liked them. Just episode 4 was by far the worst one so far, in my opinion. If you're going in chronological order. I watched Marvel in chronicle order, so I want to do that as well, but with my kids. And I don't think I'm to the point yet where they're ready for those. They're 6 and 8. I think maybe like 12 and 10 is when I'll see if they want to do it. Rolling over here, see what we do at 7:30. I was looking for more of a flush. It's getting the pullback, but I was really looking for some sort of a flush candle. I did not seem to find the list that I was looking at earlier. Just want the movies. Yeah, the Marvel movies will be pretty fun. I'm actually pretty excited for that. Here we go. Oh, I found it. No, it took me out. There we go. Do Clone Wars. Yeah, Clone Wars was... I skipped that one because it was animated. Solo, Rogue One, 4. Yep. So now I'm on 5. So it's Empire Strikes Back is the one that I'm on, not Return of the Jedi. And The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, and then, yeah, so now we're going... Once I get past Episode 5 and 6, then we get back into... So it goes from 1977, 1980, 1983, and then it jumps to 2015. And the very first one... So my favorite one so far was Solo, when it talks about Han Solo, and that one was in 2018. But yeah, I cut out all the TV series because I didn't want to sit there and watch all the TV series. All right, looks like we're just going to kind of chop around. The volume's really starting to slow down. I am going to get out of here. I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place. Hopefully, we can start winning on this opening trade. That's 4 days in a row that we got faked out and stopped out. So, pretty frustrating, not going to lie. But until tomorrow morning, stay safe. Again, the 90% off sale was extended until the 23rd, correct? 20. Hold on. I don't want to say something wrong. Check the website. Thought I had the email sitting there, but I don't see it. So 90% off, 3 more days. So 3 days would be the 23rd. So 23rd is the last day. Maybe Wall Street see your video. I highly doubt that. They don't care about me. Trust me, they don't care about me. So yeah, 90% off until the 23rd. And then those accounts, if they're 250K accounts, thanks for the sub there. Appreciate that. Can't pronounce that name, but you have on the 250K accounts until June 1st to pass for that $85 activation fee. So just keep that in mind as well. So I will see you all tomorrow. Until then, peace.